Alright, y'all.
Follow me. I'm on the lock with the codes and we gon' break it all in. Got ice and feeling cold, I'm drinking down to my feet. Back against the wall and I'm feeling, I gotta step it up. I can't let them take all the feeling, I gotta switch it up. Back against the wall and they say that they rooting for me. Get the feeling on the foot on my team.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to another Stone Mountain Podcast episode. I am your host, DJ TAC, and you are here on the Stone Mountain Podcast. We got another interview coming up in a little bit, waiting for them to get back. They said we're going to get some food. So we're going to get that set up. We're going to listen to the playlist for a minute.
Drake with a bitch, shoot that bitch from the side. I ran it up, now I'm motherfucking tired. Me and my bitch are like Bonnie and Clyde. My brother said, get him, that nigga got. Back in the dub, but we slept on the cot. The same group of niggas I take to the top. Now way I'm ballin', I feel like a jock. Now way I'm flexin', I feel like a rock. I tripped on my laces, I need me a knot. Fuck everything, shit, I feel like a thought. Only way I get booze if I'm taking a shot. Call me Joanna, I feel like the man. This shit is so dirty, they calling me Dan. I'm on the flight and I threw me a Zen. The way that it's looking, I might never land. The way that I'm cooking, I need me a pan. Keep me a Jimmy, I feel like I'm Pam. I'm texting these niggas like Sam. Pull a new whip in the front in the trunk. I'm finna get cropped. I do not put down. I don't give a fuck. These hoes like the Browns, they always gon' suck. Them niggas is sus. They tryna be us. Them niggas ain't tough. I'm calling they bluff. We light up your block with choppers and such. We doing too much. We doing the most. Living so good, I might cop me a ghost. Pour out my bread and that butter ass toast. I got me some stripes like a Burberry coat. Got me some stripes like a Burberry coat.
Getting this gas and I might just go to the moon. The moon, yeah. I'ma stay down. I'm never gonna cap no. I'm not gonna deceive you. When you see pain,
Yo.
Oh, what's good, my boy?
I know you love me.
What up?
I'm about to take off to the moon.
Alright, y'all, my boy Mark just pulled up.
Yes, in the flesh.
Marcus,
With
the
the
big
GOAT,
shot.
man. Yes, sir. I'm in here with the GOAT, man. Mr. DJ TAC. Cannabis Corn, whatever you want to call him. The GOAT. Fresh out the stable.
Man, so shit, before we get started, you got anything you want to promote to the people?
Yeah, man. Right now I got a tape out right now. It's called Major League. We got the regular tape, Major League, and then Major League 1.5. Both out on our exclusive SoundCloud page of It's Sweatland $HWETLAND. So if you ain't heard that, go get that right now. Look, so just dropped a song called Rockstar Love. It's on there. Go check it out. It's hard. Strike coming in 2 weeks.
Okay, y'all. The link will definitely be in the description. So y'all definitely go tap in with that. Shit. I see you got some merch on. Who that is?
Yeah, boy, you know this locked in. You know we stay locked in.
Oh, you got it.
Shout out my boy Imp.
Need to
You feel
tap
me? It's
in
on me. You know it's on me, but it's always in me. You feel me?
for sure. He said, "You know it's on me, but it's always in me.
Always.
Always." All right. Well, that's anything else you got to promote before we get started?
I might have 2 tapes coming.
Two
I might
tape.
got I might got 2 tapes coming. I got a rap one I'm thinking about doing, and then I got what's the name? It's R&B one I'm putting together. So
I bet. What's the time frame looking like?
sometime this summer for one of them.
Okay. Okay.
Sometime this summer for one of them.
Sometime this summer. We
Yeah,
talking like weeks or month?
probably a month.
Mm,
Probably a month to be real.
not liking that. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But shit, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We all waiting for it. Ready for some new music.
Yeah, shit, I'm ready to drop something new.
Well, shit. All right. Definitely gotta let me know the dates. You gotta save them.
For
The way
sure.
you
We'll
figure it
keep you
out.
posted.
For sure, for sure. All right. So I'm going to start off with these questions now for you, my boy. So, bro, what made you start making music?
Uh, for me, it was always more of a hobby. Uh, I picked up band in 6th grade. So, but other than that, I was like singing and dancing to Usher music out in front of my grandmama's house at like 6. Feel me? So that what started me making music was 11th grade in songwriting class, and it was for a grade. So I figured I'd just put it all together. Everything I had been doing and just go ahead and make something. And I made some in the class. We had 2 weeks to write a song, and I did it. And then eventually, one day, I came back across that song and was like, you know what, let me make another one. So that's just how it was.
Took off from there.
Yeah, man. Ain't stopped since.
Yeah, man. I remember, goddamn, high school. You was part of like the around Valentine's Day. You was part of them niggas used to pay to sing. Like you go
Right,
pay a nigga to go sing to your girl or some shit. That shit was hard.
bro. I completely forgot about that, bro. We did do that shit. I did do that shit. We was rocking around that bitch singing New Edition to these niggas. Niggas hoes.
In middle school, in
Oh,
high school,
man.
tripping.
Me, 2 niggas in a dyke. Got that bitch singing.
Singing, boy, showing up the pipes.
Matter of fact, let me not say that. That's incorrect. No problem. Shout out to her, though. She hard. Still make music. She hard. Hell yeah.
For sure. All right. So, like, how would you describe your music?
Man, I won't say versatile, man, and thorough. I try to do whatever. Like a lot of times I go in, I go for different styles, right? Because we all trying to be different when we make music, but realistically, I mean, if you go in and you getting your music off of YouTube, that YouTube beat has a artist beside it. So, what I try to make my music different is if I could bring a different approach to a style that you've already heard before. That way I could trick you into thinking that it's new. Well, I mean, not trick you, but it is new, but it's still familiar, and just find my way to put my own spice on it, tell my own story. Because the people that that ain't making the music, that ain't paying attention, really don't even care, bro. If they let Pop Smoke be Pop Smoke and then don't completely cancel Dusty Locane, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
I guess I see what you're saying.
It's fickle, bro. It's music is always like, what have you done for me lately? So I just try to make sure, as far as my style, I can just keep reinventing or keep tapping in different places. Like if I do a trap beat this week, I'm gonna go do R&B the next week, and then I'm gonna try a concept piece or whatever, just to keep it, mix it up, because it'll get stagnant and boring if you let it.
Hell yeah. It will. As long as you don't keep evolving, you will stay the same.
For real.
All right. So, who would you say you make music for?
Mm. Uh, I make music for people that want to feel something. I mean, like a lot of times, a lot of my songs, like they have stories to them, or whether it be a familiar situation you've been in, or just a nice story that you can follow and watch it develop. So I would like to say I make music for people that want to pay attention. Like it's not one of them. I stay away from songs that are like base ground level. I want my songs to continuously evolve. Like I want you to listen to this song 4 months from now and be like, oh shit, I caught that bar. I ain't hear that. Or that story just came all the way back around. You feel me? So I say I make music for people that want to pay attention and really dissect and study the game, because I feel like music is, a lot of people don't look at it like that.
Like what?
Like I probably going off topic a little bit, but for me, it's like, if you're in school and we got a math textbook, if you read this textbook while you walking, or you at the basketball court and you got this textbook with you, we call it studying. If you science textbook, studying. If you reading your English book that's assigned to the class, it's studying. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people don't think of, like, when they're doing their hobbies, they're studying. It's studying. Like we listen to music all the time. If you can hear a rap line and say, "Oh yeah, that's from that song," you know that because you studied that. You've heard that enough to where it become part of your memory. And a lot of us be studying music and don't even be knowing we be studying music, or don't even be recognizing it, or ain't willing to call it out. But man, once you start really looking at it like that, you take a whole different view at it. Whole different view. Shit, shit
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, bro. So, I mean, I kind of know the answer, but is this your passion?
Yeah, man. I had to say it was my passion. Uh, as far as I can remember, when I was little, I had things like at one point I thought I wanted to be a judge, because the fact that niggas could be up there in the big old robes and not say nothing and just bang this gavel and niggas will shut up and then be like, not guilty. I just thought I was gonna be a judge and just fuck with everybody and just let everybody slide. And then I said I wanted to be president, but I just, when it came down to time to start developing, as more as I grew, everything was shedding, bro. I was a football player for a while, played basketball, played baseball, soccer, tried tennis for a little bit. I did mock trial for a while. Nothing stuck but music. I was singing Usher all the way from kindergarten up to second grade. Second grade, I got my Chris Brown CD, the self-titled joint. Chris Brown is probably still in this room somewhere. I got that, listened to that all the way up to from third grade to fifth grade, sixth grade. I was in band. I've been in band ever since. So it's always been some music. So it's just like I can't even see life without it. So I have to say it's my passion. I can't imagine walking outside one day and not hearing any music anywhere. Like, it's crazy. Imagine that shit.
I remember when you had first. What was it? I think was it first name or mission? What did you put out first?
The first name was the first
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah. So when you put that out, and then like I heard how you got better in mission, and then I heard you on what was the other one? Ready and Reckless.
Hmm.
You just kept getting better and better, and you keep getting better. Like every song is like it's just you can hear progress.
That's
Like
dope, bro.
I'm real proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You don't know, bro. That shit mean a lot, bro. Cause when you in it and you doing it, I feel like I've been the same me this whole time now. Like certain songs, like first name, I won't listen to, bro. If it come on, I'm skipping that. I'm skipping it, just cause in life I'm far past that. You feel me?
Right.
Like how other songs, like you know how you hear a song and it bring up a memory.
Mm-hmm.
I hear those songs and they bring back that time of my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's like me, but I don't like going back to the past because man, like you dwell on the past, you're gonna be stuck there. And I would hate to be stuck anywhere in my past. So I try not to even have songs that I play that are mine that old. Eventually they get thrown out. I keep my stuff in the cycle. I'm listening to new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. And all that stuff for everybody else to enjoy for real.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, man. Just keep being great, bro. Keep progressing. Never settle.
So trying to, bro. I won't, bro.
All right. Do you do any poetry?
Yes, I've probably written about 3 or 4 poems. I should probably take up more of it. But for me, it's always, I wouldn't say poetry. For me, it's been more spoken word. I think it's a very, very strict difference in that one because poetry is more of concept pieces. Like if I'm talking about this wallet, you talk about the stuff on the inside of the wallet. I talk about my cars in here, talk about card numbers, talk about the money I have in here, but you never really say the wallet. You never really talk about the wallet because the
Mm-hmm.
poem. That's a part of it. The poem is like a puzzle you have to solve. Spoken word is more
Direct.
direct and straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? It's just me displaying my emotions and my feelings out on this clean plate for everybody to understand. Don't take no extra dissecting to it. You got it. Maybe it's a couple metaphors that might throw you for a loop, but for the most part, it's straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like wasn't there truth? Was it truth? No, it was
So
brave.
divine.
So divine.
Yeah, braver and so divine. Yeah, that one was spoken word. I don't know if I told you this,
Mm-hmm. I
but
remember.
that that spoken word
Mm-hmm.
was written on the toilet. Dead serious.
But motivated.
Dead serious. But when you go to you go to the toilet, you just sit down and you just you be there. Some people be on their phone. I be on my phone sometimes, but right then I was like,
These niggas gotta hear
that
this.
that first line came to my head, and I was like, yeah, I gotta write that down. Type one line. Next line came. Da 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 da. Next line came. Da da da. Next thing I know, I got a whole poem. I'm like,
Well,
all
look,
right.
bro. That's what happened to me. The shit I should. I don't know if I showed you, but I'll show you next time I see you if I haven't already. But
The poem you
yeah,
you had yeah, you showed me.
I was
Yeah,
just
you showed me.
I was laying down. I just like it was like a couple of days in a row. I had got like bad news. I was laying down. I was just like fuck it, gotta get this shit out.
It'd be a good release too, bro. It'd be working.
Hmm.
It'd be a good release.
Oh shit. That's what I forgot to do. There we go. All right. Next question will be, what are some of your inspirations?
Man, my inspirations. Um, well, first off, I say my biggest inspiration is my inner circle. Like my guys, man. You know, you one of them. You know, my guys, man. They make me, bro. Like as far as who I hang around, is I'm gonna be me regardless. But there's so many versions of me because I be adapting to so many situations. When I'm with my guys, I'm open to being fully and 100% like open. You know. So then would be my biggest inspirations. I'm making songs and I'm running it past the guys. I'm sending it to the group chat so y'all can hear it, just to make sure. But other than that, we talking big time mainstream. First, I gotta say Chris Brown because he was just the first one. He was just the first one, bro. I was in third grade. Like I'm finishing my work early to go over to the computer and stick in headphones to go listen to this one album. That Chris Brown album, there's not a song I don't know on there, bro. There's not a song I don't know on there. But I say Chris Brown, Usher, because he was so big for me when I was growing up. Travis, Migos, Future, and Thug. That's what I say.
Okay.
And if I had to do an honorable mention, I gotta think of one person that really. I would say Kanye,
Yeah, I don't
cause,
know why I had a feeling you would say that. Damn, bro.
cause, cause Kanye is like he's got this vulnerability to him and his whole career that's always been like that. Like you always know what's going on with Kanye. Coming from nothing, he was a producer. He didn't have no looks. He was rapping for everybody. His raps in the beginning were like uplifting and positive. He found other stuff to rap about. You feel me? So he might not be the best rapper, but I'm saying he good for the story.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga had the whole world rapping about a bleached butthole. Like what?
Hey man, it's Kanye, man. He got that influence.
It's crazy.
All right. Are there any people out there you want to collab with?
Man, people I want to collab with. Um, Man, I want to do a whole. So I want to work with everybody from my area, bro. Like from from I go with my boy Southside Reese. I'm trying my best not to put their governments out there. I go with my boy Southside Reese. I gotta go with why. You know why crazy. Um, Eventually, I mean, I don't really know him, but he's hard, man. I want to get something with Take God, man. Take God hard. Um, Industry wise, man, if I get that Travis feature, it's done. The Sofago feature is done. Uh, the big other than the big idols, it's crazy. Not crazy. I want to work with Bailey again. Charmy Marie. I gotta stop the governments. I've been knowing this.
I mean, knowing the name, yeah, it'd be like that, bro. Like we grew up with these people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it pretty.
Well, shit. All right. Well, what is a song of yours that's out that you think people should listen to?
Man, I would say go listen to Too Many Times. I got Too Many Times out on all platforms. The promo run on that could have been better, but that song for me is like it took a lot of molding and the mix. I spent a long time on that mix, but I think that song's a masterpiece.
Too many times. Okay. I thought you were gonna say artist.
Hmm. Yeah, artist is like it's older. I don't really. I think the mix on that song could be better, but artist is definitely up there too that people could go listen to. I know that one was a sleeper. Sleeper. I did by design too. By design.
Okay. Does your family listen to your music?
Yeah, actually, my mom asks for new music all the time. My dad gonna hear some new music anytime my mama listens. My cousin be tapped in. My grandma be tapped in. My grandma be looking me up on YouTube. She sent me this video of this YouTube video I had did for Culture Sound back at Cooking. Shout out my boy RJ from Morrow. We did this collaboration with Culture Sound doing one like live performance on there. I get to her house. She said, "When you did this? Yeah, when you found that?" I just searched her name and it came up. I'm like, oh, come on, man. But it was hard, man. And you can't even put a price on moments like that.
You really can't, man. It's precious. Hey, but that's what's up. Glad the family tapped in. They supporting. You are, so I mean, ain't no reason not to.
Hey, chilling.
Hey, so what are some goals you have for your music?
I want I want this music to change the sound and the realm that we work in right now. I feel like it's especially in music, it feels like the fast way and the most popular way is to just be the hardest nigga you can be. And I think that's so weird. Cause these niggas be going on and rapping and they be half of them be thugged out. All half of them be capping. And it's just like it's no reason to cap. Because, you know, the gangster life is only a certain percentage of people. The consumers is not living that life. Talk about a life they live in. Rap about your 9 to 5 job or something. But I mean I can't say that because I'm not rapping about my 9 to 5 job. But I try to keep it relatable. I try to keep it home to where I'm not talking about too much of what I have and don't have. You know, more
Mm-hmm.
about what I want. You know, so if I want to change that. I want it to be more open. I want niggas to be able to be able to sing their hearts out to some shit. Talk about how they feel. I want this music to evoke emotion.
Okay. Okay. I follow that. I follow that. That's a hard answer. So, who are some artists that you listen to?
Shit, you name it. I'm on it right now. I've been on the serious CeeLo Green kick. I'm on CeeLo and all his perfect imperfections. Album he put out in 2002. Got some Damani I'm listening to. A song Henry and Crystals by Damani. I'm listening to a lot of us. Listen to a lot of you. A lot of a lot of Rich Guapo. Southside Low. Come on, man, Kill, Censored, Luxo, Tally, T Note, Sisu, Drip King, Bit Boy Drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to all my guys. But Travis and Thug, Future. That's my list for the most part. Who I'm keeping up with. Oh, and there's one song. If you're watching this, I'm putting you on. It's Easy Way Out, MT Hadley. M.T. Hadley. Easy Way Out. I was listening to that song, played that song for hours straight on repeat. On accident. Completely on accident. I'm doing laundry. It's all about taking the easy way out for you. I said folding clothes. That alternative music is a vibe. It works. It just works.
Mike, the tap in. See what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some shit.
All right, for sure. All right. Last question that I got for you is, well, it's not really a question, but tell me something I don't know.
Something you don't know?
Yeah.
Sure. Tell you something you don't know. A lot of things that I have in life, I manifested on my own. Anything I talked about and said that I wanted came to me. If I said I'm gonna go get it, I went and got it. And I think a lot of people, maybe not specifically you, a lot of people don't know how powerful their tongue is. If you keep mentioning your flaws, they start to come to life. You know, you call yourself lazy, and as soon as you acknowledge that you're lazy, you condone it. You know, instead of condemning it, you condone it. So if you say I'm energetic, I get up and I get to it every day. You know, as long as you say it, once you start to talk, you start to walk it. You know, when you're asking for problems, when you say, um, I wish a nigga would come do some shit like this, the nigga's going to. Nigga's going to. Whatever energy you put out in life is going to reverse around and come back to you in some way, shape, or form. Which is why a lot of niggas need to put out positive energy. Niggas be going through shit in life, not understand life happens, but a lot of people don't be trying to make it better, bro. Believe it or not, it's a lot of people suffering that would rather suffer, and that'd be so crazy to me. I'm talking about
Sad.
you got a way out. You got a way out. You looking at it right here. I'm gonna go this way. What? Bro,
Hey,
talk about what you want to go get it.
some people were meant to be leaders, and others were meant to be led.
Mm. Man, I disagree, man. I
Everybody
disagree.
can be a leader, bro.
I feel like everybody quit on trying to be a leader.
No, like people are just not born to be leaders. Like some people aren't. Some people need to be told what to do.
Cause for me, I always felt like I never, you know how they got alpha male and beta male and all that stupid shit. I never subscribed to that. But if I was to subscribe to that, I don't think I'm an alpha male.
What would you say you
I
are?
I think I rely heavily on family, which is why the people that are around my inner circle all have to be doing something. Cause I'm gonna be with y'all. I'm saying if I can't be with you because you out there working, I gotta work. You know,
Mm.
and somehow in doing such, in repetition and consistency, you become a leader. You know, like for band, for instance, uh, freshman year I came in as a crab. Sophomore year I was a section leader. It's not that I had the the repetition and the reps and the practice and the consistent rituals and schedules and routines that I was supposed to have to be this leader. I was put in this position and I was forced to react. So so I did that, and I feel like a lot of people don't put themselves in a position to even be hailed as a leader. You know, some
But
some people are when they get that shot, they fall back without trusting themselves. And I feel like everybody can be a leader. Just everybody's style of leadership is different, and you've got to acknowledge that style of leadership and hone that. But to your point, I mean, it's everybody not gonna do it. And maybe that's something chemically engineered into them in their brain and in their DNA that's say
yeah,
they just supposed to play second fiddle.
in your situation, bro, you're band director. I guess that's the person above, right?
Hmm.
Saw something in you, and you proved him right. Like he thought you could handle it, and you did, right?
All right.
Yeah, and you were just built for it. A lot of people not built for leadership.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Being a leader takes confidence, intuition, courage, um, competence, and there's something else, but I can't really think of it right now. But being a leader is not a simple task. That's why a lot of people can't do it. They think it's just being able to tell somebody what to do.
And that's so wrong.
Yeah,
That's
because
so wrong. Don't nobody like a boss that point fingers and don't do no work. Nobody.
yeah, bro. So it's just niggas ain't built like us, man.
Hey man, let me ask you a question while we on here.
Shoot.
So I'm watching this podcast the other day. All right, we might have
Mhm.
spoken this previously, but Lil Yachty is talking on $1 million worth of game, and they bring up this topic of, do you think that possible that Earth or maybe on a smaller scale, the United States could be part of a simulation where, whoever would be in control. I would like to think that it's God. Other people could say it's the government. Other people could say it's the rich. You know what I'm saying? The very, very wealthy, the 0.001% that are pushing buttons. But life, as we know it, is being controlled or pulled in certain directions by a control focus point. You think that could be possible? Or what are
Um,
your thoughts on it?
my thought. I do have some moments in life where I do be feeling like that because a lot of things happen like on like perfect timing. Like
Mm,
you know, if I didn't forget my glasses, I wouldn't have missed this light type shit,
mm,
or I wouldn't have missed this traffic, or I would have missed this traffic type shit. Like a lot of things happen, and it feels like a coincidence or deja vu.
right, right.
So I wouldn't say that. I mean, honestly, I don't know, bro, because I would say that a lot of things feel repeating, but also it's like I know it's not the same thing.
Right.
I can't really explain it, but honestly, we may be, bro. The world is pretty fucked up, so we might be in a simulation.
Right. My thing was, I think of it, it's just like the fact that history repeats itself. And we all just hold that to be true.
Right? Like, why
We
is that
we
okay?
Yeah, like why is that true? Why does history repeat itself and every day is a new day? But you think of it, I mean, it does. We had corona. We just coming off the heels of coronavirus. 110 years ago, it was.
Black plague.
Yeah, right.
I was it Black plague? It was.
No, I don't think it was. It might have been.
I think it was.
What was it, cold flu or something like that? I can't think of the name, but it
Yeah,
was big in America.
yeah.
It was big in America. It wasn't global, but it was big in America, right? We have
And then right
riots,
after was the Great Depression.
right? We have riots back then. We have riots now. Buildings burned, people taken to the streets, people getting killed out there in the streets, people getting shot, rubber bullets. You know what I'm saying? People getting beat with dogs. They brought the horses back out last year, marching down the street with horses. Like it's the '60s again. You know, like shit just certain stuff just keep reoccurring. And granted, every situation is different. Fundamentally, it's about the same.
Yeah,
But yeah, it get kind of trippy when you think of it.
a different time. It just a lot of things happen the same way, just better with better technology,
Yeah.
and that's it's kind of weird if you think about it, bro. Because you know, a lot of people from like the '60s and '70s are like that were kids are like 50 now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so they're in like government and shit. And a lot of people from government from the '60s and '70s are still in office.
Are still in power.
Yeah, makes no
Still
sense.
in power. Isn't that so crazy? I mean, the internet changed the world. Changed the world. And we got people in politics that didn't even know how to work Google. It didn't even know how to work Google. I mean, you could go on YouTube and listen to these trusted, elected, and re-elected officials that we hold over today's society, where a tweet from our president can cause hundreds of Confederate racists to storm the Capitol. A tweet, a tweet, and buddy don't know how to work Google. You can't tell me how your daughter searches up this image and it actually comes up. You don't know how the searching is different based on your geographical location or geological location, and how the searches are different. You're gonna get different pings based on where you at and how many other people are searching it. You don't know that? It's public information, public knowledge. But hey, man, that's just where we at, you know.
Yeah, that is just where we at, bro.
Just where we at.
But I mean, we're growing up. Couple years, maybe some people who can make some real change and are actually about making change will be in position to do what they need to do.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope a lot of this stuff gets under control. I feel like a lot of times we let all this stuff, we lose sight of so much stuff in America, bro. So much stuff just like we see it and it's just whizzes past our face.
Bro, we had a gas shortage for like 3 days. And niggas, not even 3 days, niggas were buying gas.
Buying gas. Unnecessarily buying gas.
Hoarding gas. For what?
Out of fear. Out of straight fear. Out of straight fear. We had coronavirus happen, and we've had other viruses, nothing as big as coronavirus. We had a death counter on CNN News on the right side of the screen, right here, taking up this much of your screen every day, counting dead people. The number adding up looks like a lot till you realize how many people are in America, till you put that number beside how many people die in a year from cigarettes or from alcohol or from car accidents or from heart failure with these fast food restaurants. But if I put this number up, now you see it, now you're scared. Right? We have George Floyd. The week he was murdered, there were 3 lynchings in California that were ruled as suicides. There were 3 lynchings. We had a guy that was hung outside of an elementary school and a guy that was hung in front of the state capitol. Not the state capitol, the city capitol, the city hall. Ruled them both as suicide. Who you know committed suicide in front of an elementary school? It was mentioned the night that it happened and was never mentioned again on CNN. Crazy. And another thing is crazy. A lot of people laughed at this shit on Instagram. But I thought this was the craziest thing. Them niggas banned Donald Trump off of every social media. Collectively. He can't talk. Is that not a violation of rights?
I mean, no, because he has violated a couple of terms and conditions. So like
a lot of us doing that though.
Yeah,
but a lot of us doing that for all the companies together and say, yeah, no, he can't talk. You know, Minister Farrakhan is like that too. Minister Farrakhan don't got no social media because he can't. I think it's alarming that the country can tell you to shut up with the internet, and you got to. I mean, they wouldn't throw him in jail, but they told him to shut up, man. He got quiet. It's done. That's that.
Banned. Indefinitely.
Banned.
That's just how it be, man. You gotta watch what
Crazy.
you say on the internet, bro.
I watch what you're talking about
Yeah, it's gonna be there forever.
for sure. Ain't going nowhere.
Well,
Ain't going nowhere.
that's all the questions I have for you. You got any questions for me?
Yeah, man. What's the hardest part about running this?
The hardest part,
Yeah.
being consistent.
Mm,
It's just like having so much to do before and then trying to start it on time and like just committing through the slow phase is the hardest part. It's just being consistent. But I am committed. Just gotta be consistent.
mm. Feel that. Feel that. Because in the commitment comes with the base level of consistency that you have to maintain. I feel that. I'm going through the same thing. You know, the entertainment business is, for most, without industry help, is a slow grind.
Definitely.
Very, very, very slow. But you know, people are always watching, man. And what you're doing, man, is great, man. This shit's working. I mean, not only are you building and cultivating something for yourself and your brand, you're helping artists like me and other people get their brands out. And you know, this is stuff that'll be revisited way down the line. Somebody gonna go on Charlie Marie page and go down to this interview and see this minute and a half clip she got on her page and come find this, you know? So just like everything, I mean, it just grows and grows and grows over time. We might have 5 views on this by the end of the month. You say you blow up in 2024, come back, this video got 2.2 million because now you're somebody, you know?
Now we somebody, cause if I blow, we blow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
same
just,
time. We like TNT, bro. Like TNT, you cannot light that one without the rest of them blowing.
oh God. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to put everybody on, bro.
Best believe my first interview when I brought, I'm be like, yeah, man, this nigga, man, my brother Quan, man's a growth counselor, man, keep my head on straight, man. I'm throwing names. I'm throwing names, man. He said, oh, you look like you got skinny. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I got people playing Poppy on my fitness training.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I'm plugging.
Oh yeah. I had another question. All right, so random occurrence. I'm out random day and I run into insert name here and I call you. Who would you want to be on the other side of the phone?
Wait, you run into somebody out in public and
Mm-hmm.
they like want to speak?
I call you so you can speak to them.
Oh, you call me so I can speak to them?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Kanye,
Kanye.
crazy as it is. Crazy man. He is crazy. I want to have a conversation with Kanye so I can firsthand experience the clock that his brain works on. Did you watch that Joe Rogan interview with him in it?
Mm-hmm.
You should go watch it. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna catch you. It's like 3 hours long, bro. So, yeah, so just get started on. You might finish it in a week. Took me a week, or yeah, probably like 3 4 days. But his brain is like, it's like clockwork, bro. Like if you ask him a question, you remind him of a situation. He'll start talking about the situation and the situation to bring him to where that led him in actual life, and then how that comes out into what some of his daughter might have said to him, and then comes around to the music he was making and how he had to do all this stuff with his clothes and the people he met in this past week, and then all of this together gives you an answer to your question, and he's done talking. And it's like you can sit there, you sit like for the first hour of the conversation, you watch Joe Rogan like try to figure it out because like he's talking about everything. Like We're having a conversation about music, and you're joking about one of your scientists at the school saying, "Hey, can I use a computer to help me grow these vegetables quicker?" And you almost kicked him out of school because we're not using any computers in this school. Make it better without using technology. Had nothing to do with my question.
All
But
right.
in the grand scheme of things, it all made sense. It's just wow. I want to be able to hear how he do it, dissect it, and then implement it myself because you can see how Kanye does everything that he does. Like listening to him talk, you can see how his brain works. And it's amazing. I can see why he's the mogul that he is right now.
Okay. Definitely. Sure. I got you. Kanye. I definitely got you, my boy.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You
Well,
see Kanye in public, you pick up the phone ASAP.
uh, I mean, that was a pretty good episode, I'll say. Is there a song you want me to end it out on?
uh man, anything to exit on?
Yeah.
Man, find whatever you do and whatever you love to do, man. You're watching this, find whatever you like to do and find out how you can make money from it. Stop. Do what you have to do to keep your lights on. Stop subjecting yourself to pain and losing your passion. Don't ever lose your passion. I know too many people that get so caught up with the world and let the world sidetrack them from what they want to do and what they know they're good at doing. You know, like for me, I know I was good at music. You know, I rap, I sing, I do spoken word, but I can't get on that mic and make a song and make money right now. I can't do that right now. So I had to learn how to work the programs on there so that I can help other people make music, which is getting me paid for learning how to do it myself. You want it to be, you know, mentally, you need a clear. Therapy was that clear for you. It helped you. It clicked. Now you're able to help other people get their mental right. Kevin, Pepper Playing Poppy was a fitness guru, track, football, takes care of his body. He's got a job at a gym as a personal trainer. He's a personal trainer. You can go get a 30-minute session for $20 and an hour session for 40. And you get personal training from him because that's what he likes to do. And you're gonna find and you're gonna see it's just so much easier to get paid off of doing something you like to do than something you don't like to do. It becomes less of clockwork and more of fun, a hobby.
Career.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was good shit though. But I said, is there a song you wanted me to end it with?
I'm tripping.
Nah, but
But
that was a good exit little piece.
song,
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
yeah, put on Rockstar Love on the short line.
It's on
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Okay.
Search the short line and shit pop up as one of the top ones because
Oh yeah, I'm
it's
already
new.
on it. Oh,
Yes, sir. My boy Mr. Lux 07 just dropped. It's
actually,
getting ready to go up, man. He got a tape. He got a tape drop in 2 weeks, man. Hey, man.
still got a tape dropping.
Luxo got a tape drop in 2 weeks, man. It's his birthday season, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy.
Oh, bad. I gotta sign that real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bing.
Rockstar love, rockstar love, rockstar love, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Sweat, yeah. Baby, I'm not a regular guy, yeah. What you can see in my mind, yeah. Never sleep all through the night, yeah. But take that shit up to the sky, yeah. And you are not a regular girl, yeah. Throw it down as you are pearl.
You a pro.
No, I thought it proud of her, yeah. Working that shit out like girls. I know you noticed me checking you out. Fuck that small talking, girl, I'm taking you out. Bustin' through a check, yeah, you breaking it down. Know just how I feel because I'm talking out loud. Talking out loud. Gonna lose my mind whenever you're not around. And please don't follow these other niggas, they just clown. You know that I'm far the way I'm holding it down, yeah. Rockstar love, yeah. Rockstar love, rockstar love, yeah. Rockstar love, rockstar love, rockstar love, rockstar love, yeah. Yeah, baby, I'm not a regular dude. Facing through these goddamn moves, yeah. Taking meds to keep me cool, yeah.
And that's him on the beat too.
Yeah. And baby, you not a regular chick.
That's him on the beat.
Listen me, I can take us what's up on your jeans.
I gotta look so hard, bro. I gotta get a list of them.
I knew from the start that you was the one for me. Country hillbilly club by the bricks. Big city girl, but your belly rings. Two different worlds, but we made it stick. We gon' make it last, yeah. We gon' make it hit. Told you about my past, yeah. You said it on me shit. If I'm ever done bad, told me you gon' hold this shit. Treat these bitches sad, yeah. I'm on some corn shit. Love you like a guitar, yeah. We also rush that shit. Rockstar love, rockstar love, rockstar love, rockstar love.
That shit hard.
Yeah, man. It goes crazy.
That shit hard too. I'm about to listen to that. But all right, Brody. Appreciate you for coming through.
Hey, man. Appreciate you for having me, big dog.
No problem, bro. Just keep being great, bro. Put out some more music, bro. When you gonna drop Drink?
Shit. You said when I'm gonna drop what?
Drink.
Drink, bro. I don't know, bro. Hey, that wasn't on neither. It's not on neither one of them two drops I was talking about. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna package it.
Well, shit. I be bumping that bitch. That shit hard.
So.
But shit, what you about to get into, Brody?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go put air in his tire. That's such a weird task at this time. But yep.
I got you. All right, I'm about to get off this thing.
So
that was a pretty good episode, I feel like.
Hell yeah, bro. We ate that shit up.
Yeah. Man, good shit, bro.
Yes, sir. You know, all right, bro. I love you, boy.
Love you too, bro. All right, y'all. This has been the Stone Mountain Podcast. I am your host, DJ TAC. Remember to drink your water, and it benefits you to be a good person every day, not just when you want. Talk to y'all later.